Hi guys, it's Chris here at Purely Outdoors, and today we bring you a brand new awning on review. So the Dometic Leggera, one of our favourite lightweight porch awnings for both caravans and motorhomes, is now extending the range. So we've got two new models in the Leggera category. We're going to focus on the first today, which is this one here, the Leggera AIR 300. So just a bit of background on the range itself. So we've always had the Leggera 220, as in 220 in width, 240 in depth, and the larger 260. But there's been a need with sort of more ever popular sort of Fiat Ducato vans on the market, that they've been after an awning that's slightly larger, that will fit into not only Caravan standard 6mm rails, but also into the wind out awnings on those vans. So Dometic came here with a solution, and we'll unpack all the sort of key exterior interior features as we move through the video. But what I love about this one, to start with, it's got that dual K-door, so can fit motorhomes and caravans. But what's great about it is most of those vans in that category have a 3-meter wind out or larger. So you're really maximising your space on your pitch for those type of vans. And how they've cut the sort of interior of the awning means that you don't get any problems with catching on sliding doors, which can sometimes be an issue. So really great start there from a sizing perspective. So as we touched on, the Leggera all share a 240 depth, this one being the largest in the 3-meter wide. So Dometic use a multi-height system across their entire awning range. So this one is only available in S height, so that's from basically any van between 235 and 265 in height. So always make sure that you measure up beforehand to make sure that you fit within that category. But let's get straight into the exterior features. So we'll start with the fabric. So this is the Weather Shield 150 denier. So they've sort of reinvented that from the 2025 season. So it now shares the same colorway as the Tour fabric that's sort of included on their Rally, Grande and Club models. So it all blends in very nicely, a contemporary light grey feel, makes the awning feel a little bit airier on the inside as well. But that 150 denier gives you all the waterproofing, all the ruggedness that you'd need for a sort of weekender awning, which this is. So Leggera actually means light in Italian, and I think that really best captures this awning. So it's designed for those looking for shorter breaks, somewhere to put a table and chairs, or pack away some storage items. It's a really great sort of utility awning space. So that's the fabric cover, guys. Let's talk about the inflation system. So comes with a manual pump as standard. You'll notice it's just one air beam at the front of the awning. So you want to pump that between 8 and 9 PSI. But the great thing with the Leggera that's sort of different to other competitors on the market, it has this lovely Gothic arch to it. So the benefit of that, where you see the apex at the top there, allows that rainwater to run off either side really nicely. So a nice little feature there. That was an upgrade from the previous Leggera model. Yeah, great added touch there from Dometic. Let's talk about ventilation now. So ventilation is really important on polyester awnings. So we want to make sure that we've got enough ventilation and airflow getting into that awning to allow the condensation to escape. So you'll notice you've got hooded vents here in the two corners, which basically sit just above these nice PVC windows. You've also got ventilation in the top two corners as well, and each of the two side doors has a mesh screen as well. So loads of ventilation, which is great, which again gives the awning more specification compared to some other competitors. And now let's talk about some other exterior features. So storm strap points, we know how important those are, especially on coastal sites where you're going to get high winds. We've got storm strap points in each corner. One of my favourite additions on the Leggera is this zip that's sort of hidden by this piece of fabric. But if you want to extend the awning out, maybe have a little area for sunshade, you can simply purchase the optional canopy, zip that straight in, and you've sort of extended your awning even further. So really nice touch there. Obviously we touched on the two side doors as well, but your main entrance, obviously this really nice large front door. So a couple of options with this. You can roll it up as we've done so here, or you can drop it down completely. So maybe if the weather turns, you want to go inside the awning, you can zip this down completely, and it's a full floor to ceiling lovely PVC window. If you then want the security and privacy, you can then, it has an integrated curtain as well. So loads of options there on the front door. What we'll do now, guys, is we'll take a look into the interior and talk through those features. Okay guys, so on the interior of the Leggera 300 now, first thing we note, that lovely new Weather Shield 150 denier fabric feels so light and airy. It's a really nice light colorway, and it gives that sense of airiness inside. So let's talk about some of the key interior features. We touched on it before about these sort of side windows that are really popular, but I didn't note that you've also got toggle curtains here. You can roll those and Velcro them in place as well. So if you need that privacy in an evening, you've got those. You can see a little bit better as well, these hooded vents that we talked about as well, and also the apex ventilation in the top corners. So in terms of accessing the awning itself, you've got two side doors, so extra popular again for sort of motorhome use. Can come in and out of either side as well as the front there. Obviously you've got your mud skirt on the inside as well. How we seal this to the van can apply the same for both motorhomes and caravans. So you'll see there's 4 pre-punched holes on either side. That means it's limpet ready, so you can use limpet suckers to suction in place onto your van. Doesn't cause any damage at all, but gives you that nice seal on either side. If you wanted to as well, you've also got the option to use upright poles, press against the foam pads and sit into that top pocket as well. So that's how we get the awning sealed in place. But I think this new 3 meter size, I think it was really sort of needed in the range. Just gives you that greater space compared to the 260. I think it's going to be really popular for both caravanners and motorhomers. So hopefully this video summed up this awning, guys. If you've got any questions at all, drop them in the comments below. But thanks so much for watching.